Hello there, dear folk. I am so glad to be here, even sitting in this chair and giving a devotional to you. I happen to get the sciatica, and that has kind of put me in the chair. But my last surgeon I went to was planning on having an operation with me with my back. It's not good. It's a mess. But as a mess is my back, I think I'm a mess without Jesus. Aren't we all? Without me, he can do nothing. I can do all things through Christ who saves me. And so, anyways, I'm here to say that I came to church for the first time in many weeks on Sabbath. Gary was preaching. What a joy. I just love to sit at his feet. But he was going off on all about how to obey the police and the governor and the mayor and all the people that run this country, when many of them are a far cry from being a Christian, because I can hear them say words out of their mouth that I wouldn't want to be said out of my mouth. Plus, I hear them lying. I can hear them lie about people and places and things, and I said, oh boy. So as I sit before the TV occasionally, all of a sudden one of these people start talking, and I'll holler out, I'm the only one in the room, you're evil! God's using you! I can't believe it! This is sad that our country has come to this. And it has bothered me, saying that thing about other people, calling them evil, being controlled by the devil. It may be true, but do I have the right to point my finger? Sabbath sermon was speaking to me. And the verse I want to point out to you, one of the many verses which kind of imply all of this, is 1 Peter chapter 1, not 1, but 2, verse 17. Chapter 2 of 1 Peter, verse 17. Very short. It says, honor all people, love brotherhood, fear God, that means respect God, and honor the king. Gary spent a long time just helping me to get through my own head, because I like to see this country run by honest people and so on, but yet if they're voted in, and according to these verses around it, God wants us to honor the person who is writing tickets at my window when I've been speeding. The Lord wants me to honor the governor, even though he may be pushing something I don't believe. God says every person. And the Bible tells us we're supposed to love people even if they curse, even if they're our enemies. God wants us to honor them and love them. It says love the brotherhood. That means everybody. Anybody who comes around, I'm supposed to love them, regardless if they're in my political party, regardless if they are a believer in the Bible or in all that kind of stuff. I'm telling you, God wants us to have respect. Respect for God and respect for every human being. Gary, thank you very much for preaching that sermon. And read in before and afterwards, you'll get convinced that God wants us to represent him by loving everybody. Because he died on the cross for everyone. I need to respect and love everyone too.